and a justified fashion. The transportation connections in our region is a concern of us as well, and if we were to open those connections once again, it will contribute tremendously to the welfare of the entire region. At the same time, almost for the last 50 years, Afghanistan has been fighting against conflict, terrorism, and poverty. And still, Afghanistan is going through a significant and a challenging time. The intermediary government will have to take necessary steps forward in order to ensure fundamental rights and liberties for the human beings. And we believe that there might be certain promising developments there. And we will keep on supporting our Afghani brothers and sisters during this process. India and Pakistan, after having established their sovereignty and independence 75 years ago, they still haven't established peace and solidarity between one another. And this is much unfortunate. We hope and pray that a fair and a permanent peace and prosperity will be established in Kashmir. And we would like to extend our condolences sincerely to the people of Pakistan because of the disaster floods that they had experienced quite recently. And after the flood, we had launched humanitarian aid campaigns, which are still sustained. And we would like to call out to the international community to help the people of Pakistan as they are going through this most unfortunate and painful time. The Rohingya Muslims will have to go back to their motherlands in a safe, secure, and a voluntary and a dignified fashion. And we are supporting that in every extent possible. And we are very sensitive towards the protection of the fundamental rights and the liberties of the Muslim Uyghur Turks in such a way that will never threaten the territorial integrity and sovereignty of China. In the Balkans, we are investing tremendous efforts in order for peace and prosperity to be strengthened and for the disputes to be settled once and for all through dialogue in multiple platforms. And at the beginning of September, we had launched an official visit, including to Bosnia-Herzegovina, Serbia, and Croatia. Once after the elections have been positively finalized in Bosnia-Herzegovina, I think it is going to contribute tremendously to the dialogue process between Belgrade and Pristina, and it will contribute tremendously to the stability of the region. As Turkey, in the Aegean Sea and in the Eastern Mediterranean, we want all the problems to be settled once and for all within the framework of good neighborly relations and in compliance with the international law. I think those countries who are going after adventures in our region are making themselves feel funny, which are no equivalent to us at all. In the Eastern Mediterranean, peace and stability depends on respecting the rights of all the parties involved. We expect Greece to leave escalation and provocation policies to one side and respond to our calls for cooperation and solidarity. We believe that the Eastern Mediterranean Conference that we had recommended previously will serve this very purpose. Our interlocutors, unfortunately, had never taken a positive step forward in order to respond to this call. And it clearly states who supports provocation and conflict and who supports peace and stability.